Wealth allocation and distribution, strategies for financial success and legacy planning. Introduction. Welcome to this video on wealth allocation and distribution. Whether you're building a business in Nairobi, managing land in Kidale, or growing an investment portfolio in New York or London, how you allocate and eventually distribute your wealth can determine your financial legacy. Let's explore the best strategies for managing your wealth today and securing your legacy for tomorrow. Understanding wealth allocation. Wealth allocation means deciding how to divide your money among different types of investments. This includes assets such as stocks for growth, bonds for stability, real estate for long-term income and appreciation, cash or money market funds for liquidity. For example, a Kenyan investor may allocate 50% to local shares like Safaricom, 30% to government bonds, and 20% to land or rental property. An international investor might hold US stocks, global REITs, and European corporate bonds. Understanding wealth distribution. Wealth distribution is about how you pass on or share your wealth during your lifetime or after your death. This includes gifting money or property to loved ones, making charitable donations, leaving an inheritance through estate planning tools like wills and trusts. It ensures your values and priorities live on through how your wealth is shared. Key considerations for wealth allocation. Before you invest, think about these key factors. Financial goals. Are you saving for retirement, children's education, or a property purchase? Risk tolerance. Can you handle fluctuations in investment value? Time horizon. How long do you plan to keep your money invested? Liquidity needs. Do you need easy access to your funds? Diversification. Spreading the risk. Never rely on a single investment type. Diversification means spreading your money across different assets so one poor performer doesn't sink your entire portfolio. Example. A Nairobi businessperson might combine apartment rentals with shares in equity bank and treasury bills. An investor in Canada could mix tech stocks, farmland, and ETFs. Asset allocation strategies. Your strategy depends on your risk level and financial timeline. Generally, younger investors with a long time horizon can afford to invest more in stocks. Older investors often shift toward bonds or real estate for income and security. Example. A 30-year-old may go 70% into stocks, 20% bonds, and 10% real estate. A 60-year-old preparing for retirement may prefer 40% bonds, 30% stocks, and 30% income-generating property. Key considerations for wealth distribution. As you plan how to pass on your wealth, think about beneficiaries. Who do you want to inherit your assets? Estate taxes. How do you reduce the tax impact on what you leave behind? Legacy goals. What causes or people matter to you? Timing. Should wealth be passed on during your life or after death? Estate planning, wills and trusts. Estate planning is how you make sure your wishes are honored. Wills and trusts are the two main legal tools for this. These documents clarify your intentions and protect your beneficiaries. Wills, putting your wishes in writing. A will outlines who inherits your property, who manages the estate, executor, how assets are distributed. In Kenya, wills are registered through the High Court and are essential to prevent family disputes. Globally, a will is the foundation of every estate plan. Trusts, control and flexibility. A trust is an arrangement where a trustee manages assets on behalf of your beneficiaries. Trusts offer control over distribution. You can set timelines or conditions. Avoidance of probate, making the process faster and more private. Example. A Nairobi-based parent might set up a trust that pays for university fees when each child turns 18. In the US, trusts often manage assets for minor children or long-term care for dependents. Gifting strategies. Giving during your lifetime can help loved ones when they need it most. It may also reduce your estate's tax burden. Consider gifting land, school fees, or starting capital for a child's business. In some countries, there are tax-free thresholds for annual gifts. Consult your advisor. Example, a Kenyan parent gifts their child a plot in Ruai or pays a grandchild's university fees directly. Charitable giving. Charitable giving lets you support the causes you believe in. You can donate to religious institutions, educational trusts, or NGOs. Set up foundation accounts or leave a portion of your estate to charity. Example, a Nairobi investor funds a bursary program at their former school. An American entrepreneur donates stock to a public health nonprofit. Working with professionals. You don't have to figure this all out alone. Work with financial advisors to optimize your asset allocation. Estate planning attorneys to draft legal documents. Tax consultants to ensure your wealth transfer is efficient. A professional team makes your plan stronger, safer, and legally sound. Key takeaways. Wealth allocation is about investing wisely to meet your goals. Wealth distribution is about passing on your assets responsibly and according to your values. Always consider your risk tolerance, time horizon, and financial priorities. Tools like wills, trusts, and gifting strategies help you leave a meaningful legacy. Getting professional advice makes all the difference. Conclusion. Thank you for watching. Whether you're an entrepreneur in Eldoret, a salaried professional in Nairobi, or managing cross-border investments, the way you plan today shapes your family's tomorrow. Allocate with intention. Distribute with care. Plan with vision. For more financial education, stay with us and continue building a future that reflects your values. Until next time, manage your wealth wisely and let your legacy speak for you.